it was difficult. I won't even lie, it was difficult. When you are filming in an African home where you have all your siblings around, trust me, you can never feel in peace. You can never feel in peace. Hey loves, hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Benyiwaa. If this is your first time stopping by, chancing on this beautiful face, hi, you're welcome. I'm a Ghanaian based YouTuber in Accra. I'm also a makeup artist. For my returning subscribers, hi darlings, what's good, what's going on, what's popping? So in this video, it's going to be a mini tutorial, soft glam tutorial, whilst I chat with you guys, okay? So I'm going to be chatting with you guys. It's going to be a chit chat get ready with me video. I'm going to be talking about things that I wished I knew before I completed university. So without wasting much time, let's get right into the video. Hey guys, so first off, I'm going to start with my primer. I've already done my skin prep. I have already prepped my skin for this video, so this video wouldn't have to be so long because we have a lot of things to talk about. Yes, so this is the Pond's primer. I have a combination skin, so I mostly either use milk hydro primer, that is a hydrating primer, or I just go in with my Pond's. Yeah, so the first thing I want to talk about, the first thing I'll say I wish I knew in uni before I completed. This video is not only going to be about maybe positives, it's going to be both positives and negatives, maybe things that I regret I didn't do or I did, and things that I did and I feel like I should share to you all. Yes, so that is how it's going to be. And one tip that I'll leave for you guys is that you have to avoid applying primer under your eye, especially when it's a mattifying primer. Okay, so this is a mattifying primer. You want to avoid applying such primers under your eye. It's going to let your eyes crease, your under eye crease too fast, and you don't want that. So one of the things that I regret not doing is to invest in extracurricular activities like leadership roles. You know, when I went to school, I just wanted to be in my lane, focus on what I'll be doing on my own and all. So there were lots of leadership positions, trust me, even if it's class rep, assistant class rep, any position that you find yourself in, any position that you see available that you feel like you can go for it. Sometimes you don't even feel like you should go for it or you can do it, but you just have to go there, put yourself out there, like try and compete with yourself, try and challenge yourself. Sometimes you think you're not fit for a position, but trust me, you are. Most of the times you don't know what you're capable of until you are found in that exact position. So join leadership communities, and then it builds your self-confidence, it builds your confidence in public, it builds your public speaking. It helps in a lot of ways. This is one thing that I wish I actually did. You know, in uni, when I went to uni, my first meeting with all my classmates, we were asked to pick a rep there and then. So when they requested for the guys to come up, guys who wants to be rep to come up, and lots of guys came, but when it got to the ladies, trust me, no one went. So the lecturer was like, I'm going to choose one myself. I remember I was sitting right there, I feel like standing up, but at the same time I felt like sitting down. So I don't know what happened. I didn't go, and then one lady was choice. Pearl, that's, yes, she was very good. The girl is very good. You know, as I went on, I was like, if I was selected for this class rep position, I don't think I would have done better like she did, because this lady was very good and she completed with the first class too. Like, how cool. Yeah, so still on the extracurricular activities, I think when you go to the university, probably in the first year, that is when you have a lot of time to yourself. That is when you can do a lot of things. So when you go first year, try and engage, especially when you are in the hall. Unfortunately for me, My hall was full. I got Queen's Hall. For those who do not know the university I attended Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. I offered BSc Business Administration, Accounting to be specific. So I was unfortunate. I didn't get a hall. It was full the time that I was going to pay my fees. So I had to get a hostel, and it was far from campus. So there were a lot of things that I exempted myself from. And with the excuse that I can't walk through the sun to go and then be, So I exempted myself from a lot of things, which I regret now, yeah. Because at that time, TNT wasn't that expensive like now. So I think I could have just joined any club, maybe a football club or running or anything to keep yourself busy though. Just do something productive. Don't just go to school and sit idle and be like, you just came for the degree and then you wait for everything to pass you by, then you just come home with the degree. Sweethearts, it won't help. I'm done applying my foundation. As you can see, it looks so seamless, and I really love it because it's a perfect match. When you are filming in an African home where you have all your siblings around, trust me, you can never feel in peace. You can never feel in peace. Yeah, though I didn't take part in any leadership role. I was eager to attend seminars and all, but at that particular time, that was when Corona had started, and I couldn't even do internship in my first and second year. First of all, I've applied a concealer on my face. This concealer is not so bright because we are going for a soft look. This concealer is just one shade lighter than my actual foundation. Okay, so this is just like color correcting my face, my under eye. So this is very good for such purposes. And if you are going for a soft glam, don't use like 3 to 2 shades lighter than your concealer. Pardon me guys if you are hearing any noise in the background. My siblings are at home and I don't live alone, so they're going to be making noise all the time. And one tip is, whenever you apply your concealer, try to let your concealer dry a little bit. Like wait for like 30 to 60 seconds for your concealer to sit a little bit before you start spreading it. I actually attended 1 or 2 seminars. I think I attended Focus Africa. It was organized and I got a certificate on that, so I have that on my CV as well. I'm going ahead to use a lighter concealer for my under eye just to make it pop. So as we wait for this concealer to set well on my face, I'm going to go ahead and do my contour and apply my blush. So one thing that I also want to talk about that you should do in school, that's I don't want to say I didn't do, I was doing, but I was still using it for something else, is savings. Trust me, you won't be getting the money you are getting, you were getting in school right now, like after school. Trust me. So when you get the chance, when you get money, sweetheart, save some. I won't say I was getting a lot of money when I was in school, but it's better than now. It's better than now. So I won't say it's a regret because I was actually saving a lot. So that's one thing you want to do. There are certain things that you want to do for yourself that sometimes you can't even ask your parents, or maybe they won't be in support of it, and then you think it's the best thing, it's good, it will help you. Or sometimes you don't even have to ask them in the first place. Even when they find out that you actually did this thing yourself, you funded this thing yourself, they're going to be super proud of you. So inculcate the habit of savings when you're in school. It helps a lot. It got to some time I wasn't really asking my mom for money all the time because I used my savings money. I invested my savings money into something that I liked and it was working for me. So I wasn't really asking for money all the time. So this is the minimum I'm going to do for the contour. We are not going to go harsh on our contour. And I have this cream blush. Yes, you want to try and be the best out of whatever you do or wherever you are. I'm the kind of person where in every situation that I find myself, wherever I find myself, whether in school, whether I'm singing, whether I'm in church, whether I'm having fun, I want to give out my best wherever I find myself. But in school, I think I could have done better. When I went in first year, I actually realized a lot. And because I was coming back from far from campus, it was really stressing me. And I won't use that as an excuse because a lot of people were off campus and they did it. It's not like I didn't complete with a good grade though. I actually completed with a good grade, but not what I wanted to complete with. You get me? Yes. Your girl is smart too, eh? So I feel like I could have tried to do more because first year and second year were actually the, should I say easiest? I think they were just the years that I could have boosted my CWA, my average actually. So because in third year and fourth year, hi, it was difficult. I won't even lie, it was difficult. And I was learning every day. I couldn't even sleep, but hey. So one thing that I'll say is just take your studies seriously, okay? So the next thing that I want to talk about is having fun whilst in school. Sweethearts. No, you didn't go to school to have fun, but trust me, you will never get enough time for yourself as you get in school, in university. Try and at least release some stress, but don't go beyond your budget. Don't over have fun and not study. Never. Don't do that. In first year, second year, I wasn't doing outing and having fun. So in third year, my friends and I were like, we've been studying all this while, we don't go anywhere, we don't even know anywhere. We were in Kumasi, we were in a different land and we didn't know anywhere. So we decided to at least once in a while go out, have fun, know places, eat outside or something. We actually just went out on our birthdays. So I had 4 friends. So if it's my birthday, we all go out. If it's the other person's birthday, we all go out. That is how we were doing it. But when we were using all our time for outing, all our money for outing, that's kind of your movie. We're just doing strategic outing, strategic enjoyment. Okay, so one thing that I want to share with you guys is that you can actually enroll in other courses as well. There are a lot of trainings that are organized in university, are organized by students, the executives that you can take advantage of. One of the courses that I actually took advantage of was a digital training class, a Photoshop class, and it actually helped me because I was already into makeup, I was already into beauty and all of that. Because it got to a time, it's not even got to a time, and up till now I'm doing my own editing, I was doing everything on my own. It helped me a lot and I can say that I have benefited from it with no regret at all. Yes, and one other thing that I want to talk about is travel if you can. Because when you're in the university, especially when you're in your first or second year or third year, it is easier to get visas when you apply for them because they know that you definitely come back. You can try and enroll into summer schools that your schools are having, maybe an exchange program that they're having. If you can afford it, if you think you can, I think it's the best thing. It exposes you to new cultures, and one thing that I also want to talk about is don't finish school with just a degree. It won't help in this modern era, in this modern world. Don't cry. In my university days, I really loved beauty. I've loved beauty since I was a child. So in my university days, I enrolled in a beauty. I actually went for a makeup class. So I'm going to go ahead with the beauty blender I used to apply my foundation to further blend everything together because we don't want to see any harsh lines or anything. I went ahead and went for a makeup training, a one-on-one makeup training with my madam. Right now she's no longer in Ghana. I don't know if she want me to be mentioning her name up here, so I'm gonna keep it as it is. But she was cool. Though we didn't have a lot of times to meet. We only met like once. We met twice for one-on-one training, and then we had one online training, and then I had 2 sessions with her on the go, like on the job training, where she had to make up brides and I had to be there, and I even got a chance to make one of the bridesmaids up. So that was all. But she was good up till now. If there's anything that I find difficult understanding in regards to makeup or anything and I call her, she still responds. Like, she gets back to me, she helps me. If there's something that you want to do, if you want to be a digital creator, learn it. You have the time, learn it. And in university too, most students have laptops, so you can't say you didn't find something. Like, you can find anything. Just search, ask people. I became a makeup artist in school, and I think it helped me. So I added up on my skills. Aside getting a degree, I'm also a makeup artist, and I did all that during my university time. So if you can afford it, and that is where the savings comes in. I was actually saving, but I said earlier that I had invested my savings into something that was working for me. So I invested my money into this makeup whole thing. I paid for my own tuition, I bought my own materials, I bought my own makeup stuff. Once in a while, maybe someone will send me money and I'll be hungry, but I'll just keep the money for my makeup stuff and all of that. I bought everything myself. Do you get? So I'm going to contour my nose a little. And I had friends too who actually learned how to do website developing and all of that, and they're actually making money. If you're ready to learn something, you will learn. Don't sit down and let everything pass you by in school. Try and do something. So I'm going to go ahead and set my face. I'm going to use my Ezekiel powder palette to set my face. I'm always excited when I'm doing makeup, so come and book me so that I get money to celebrate Christmas. So for the first time, I said this the second time, I'm laying my own hair, I'm installing my own hair, and I think I did good. No, though it still looks some way, but I've tried. Sha. I styled it myself, and everything, and I'm super proud of myself. I'm going to do my brows off camera. I'll come back, then we continue our gist, okay? Yes, so we are back. I'm done with my brows, and I have applied more concealer on my eyelids to serve as a base for my eyeshadow. So right now I'm just setting my eyeshadow so it has a mood. So I'm using this Ohima palette from Sarat Cosmetics. This eyeshadow is beautiful, and it's a Ghanaian brand, so henceforth I'm going to be using Ghanaian products most of the time to promote our own. Okay. One other thing that I would want to advise you all about is networking. You don't know where networking will take you to, and in this era, in this modern Ghana, where when you are even going to get employed, you have to know somebody in the company before you get employed. Sweetheart, do not joke with networking. So I'm going to go ahead and do a very soft eyeshadow look. So the last thing that I want to talk about is making money in uni. Sweethearts, if you have anything that will fetch you money in the university, try and do it. So So when I was in school, because I had gone for a makeup training, I was doing makeup in school and I was earning money. I was earning good amounts of money. At least I was able to take care of myself for some time. Getting to the end of my final year, I wasn't taking money from home most of the times. Okay, please pardon me, someone is playing music and I can't stop the person. So yes, but I still hope you can hear me though. Yes, so if you have any skill that will fetch you money, sweethearts, go for it though. I think one of the professions that was making money when we were on campus were those who were able to do this graphic designing stuff, because most of the agenda boys were in need of they were using flyers, they were using banners, they were using a lot of things. My eye is popping. I'm going to be using these lashes. I knew people who were also like doing small selling, because in KNUST business students wear blue shirts. You have to wear blue and black every day. You have to be official every day. Not even some days, it was every day. I wore blue every blessed day until I finished Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. So some people used it as a business. They went ahead and got blue shirts for students to buy, and people were buying them. People were selling calculators, because of course we were using calculators. So I'm blushing my face with this orange shade here, with the orange shade and the palette. I'm going to be doing my everyday go-to lippy. It's what I do all the time. I got this lippy lip liner from Slash Beauty. This is also a Ghanaian brand. Please, Ghanaians, do not be sleeping on your brands. So do not be sleeping on your fellow brands, because this lip pencil or liner gives. I use this Morphe. I got this as a present from my cousin Jennifer. This is what we are looking like right now. I'm going to go off camera, fix my hair, and I come back and say my goodbyes. Okay, now this is the final look. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you love it? Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this beautiful look. Yes, I'm actually feeling myself. I've been looking at myself since, and I think the installation I did this time is better than the first one. Trust me. Yeah guys, so this is the end of the video. This is our mini soft glam tutorial. If you like how this video turned out, the tutorial and the chit chats, please let me know in the comment section below. If you want more of such videos, let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about this look as well? Leave everything in the comment section below, and please, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, okay? And share this video. Let people watch, let people subscribe, okay? Help your girl out, like, you know. So this is it for this video. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.